Yo, 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 hello, hi. So, well, we're finishing HSR. Hmm, am I streaming? Yeah, I am. How cool is that? I kind of wanted to start quite earlier. And yeah, it didn't work out. But I'm here now. I would kind of love to finish today, but at the same time, I streamed 11 hours yesterday, which is like quite a lot. I also didn't get a good night's sleep for like a week. So let's just make progress. And if we finish, we finish. So, how did I get here? Let me switch my team. Let me get my Herta team because it's insanely broken. Where did I switch teams? Wasn't there like a button? Oh, I guess I can actually use Hyacinth in this team. She's not perfectly built yet. And Lingsha is good. But my Lingsha is definitely more made for a break team. Normally Aventurine is better in this team, definitely, but then the team doesn't heal. So, you know. That's why I normally prefer using healers when I'm using like just for farming shit, for farming galaxies. So where's Hyacinth?
Lady Treeby? Yeah.
So I ended by going here. I talked with the like special horses. So where do you want me to get? I mean there, but how do you want me to get there? Huh? Excuse me? Wait, no, this just... I don't think this is the correct way. This is going down. Oh man, I got lost. Uh... But now it wants me to exit. Oh man, I already got lost. Crazy. What? What do you want me to do? How do I get there? Stupid video game. Yum. Can I not call the elevator? Do I have to go down and call it from there? Why am I the only one left standing at the lowest point? This is so unfair. The stage feels so big, so empty. No matter how hard I try, no one can see me. What a fucking great start, man. I get lost right away. So, have I done anything interesting today? Not really. I was at work. That's like pretty much it. I had leftover pizza for lunch. I had a baguette. As like food. Was good. I did visit a doctor as well, so I guess that's somewhat interesting, but like there's nothing to talk about. I mean, I guess there is. I just don't want to tell you personal stuff. Oh, I heard my phone. Where is it? Right there. I see. Might be something very interesting, like someone selling my kidneys or something like that. No, it's just an ad. Of course it is. What does the game want from me? What? Excuse me? Is it possible that I softlocked myself by ending in the wrong place? That's something that could happen. Okay, let's go inside.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the right way though.
It didn't work. The
Oh.
prayer's power didn't last long enough. And we couldn't get the
I guess
fans
it's
to keep
right.
turning in the other direction.
Yeah, I get it. Yes, yes, I
Maybe that
know.
device can help? Go check it out if you need to. Ah, it looks like this device can amplify the power of Orynyx's prayer. Why don't you try to change the winds now?
Okay, yeah, I've done it before, man.
Let's try to control the wind's direction with this thing, partner.
Wait, oh, right.
Ah, you want this? Fine.
Lady Lunabis, we're here.
Got it.
Aquila,
I'm not lost.
even though they have been corrupted by the Black Tide, they still maintain a connection with their kin in this fortress.
They're behind us as well. Maintain formation and don't get surrounded.
You think to hinder us, imprisoned Titan? Then we will make you understand that resistance is futile.
Okay, let's watch the gameplay itself. Yeah, like yesterday after the stream I went right to sleep because it was late. I mean, I did take like a shower
Open sesame.
and did actually play
riddles.
all of the
Nothing
other...
but a
Is it
boy.
loud? Is the game loud? No, it's fine. Played like the other gacha games just to do dailies. The mark of manifestation, it fled to the other side of the mural.
Don't stop. Follow it to the Titan. Even if plunged into madness, Aquila is still the Sky Titan. We mustn't let our guard down.
Heroes, over here! Let's keep going and aim for the next West Rim compass.
And yeah, in the morning I woke up later than normally. So I did catch a little bit more sleep. I'm doing a good thing that might be a little bit dumb. But I like to... How did this work? Oh, I see. So maybe a dumb thing that I like to do is that I will wake up like earlier than I need to, just because I like to relax in the morning, not having to rush, you know. But I like to make myself a cup of tea before I go, maybe watch a video or episode of a show. But yeah, if I didn't do it, I can normally catch like 30 minutes of sleep extra.
How are you so certain that you could free Solibus?
I could actually, like, I can wake up much later and still make
My
it.
apologies, Lady Lunibus. I was not all that certain.
I can wake up like hour later than normally and still make it, even though it's like a really last minute. I need to run at the bus
What a kind answer.
or a tram actually. I must say, I hope this won't dox my position. It won't. But I like where I live because I can get to pretty much anywhere, like in terms of there are different, like both bus stations, tram stations. So it's quite useful for people who don't drive especially.
If that's true, the sky's defenses would naturally be the first to be breached.
The murals seem to something.
Now, I shall lead you into the Rain Folks Hall.
Listen to Celia's childhood story.
Legend has it Celiosi's father was a Sun Folk warrior who spent his years fighting and rarely returned to the Eye of Twilight. Her childhood was mostly spent beside her mother, a Rainfolk priest.
Correct. That was true. It was also during her formative years that the conflict between the two tribes began intensifying. The Rainfolk feared the other half of Celiosi's bloodline, and never truly saw her as one of their own.
What a... Nah, growing up in such environments,
Yet she bore no hatred for her people, and still grew into a passionate young lady. Until people discovered golden blood ran through her veins. That was the final straw that turned disdain into terror.
What? But the epic said Seliosi left to live in solitude, so she could train her spirit and hone her martial skills. I never would have imagined that she was cast out of her tribe for her lineage and her golden blood.
Even so, she did not despair. She met Solibus and me while she was living alone. We hunted, spent our days together, and forged an alliance. I think that oath, stronger than fate itself, kept Solibus and me here to watch over this abandoned fortress.
Despite experiencing betrayal and exile at the hands of her own people, she was still willing to set out on the path to slay the gods for them. Was Seliosi's love for humanity truly so boundless and unconditional?
Little Ika, why did you run out on your own?
This little one.
Now they will tell us that it's like the most important being in all of history.
You're saying you smell a familiar scent on Lady Lunabis?
I think what he said was like, dude.
Little Ika should also be a winged beast, right? Could it be?
Well, little Ika sure does have wings.
Truly a miracle of fate. Perhaps we did leave something behind for this world. Seliosi.
Lady Lunabis? Is little Ika your...
Please press on, flame-chasing heroes. I can sense it. The radiance of our
Radiance?
shines ever brighter.
Hollow Knight reference.
Where did the Skyfolk go after Seliosi challenged the god?
I wonder.
Just like the countless tribes throughout history, they were drowned in the dark clouds of time.
Aquila. They are indeed here.
The celestial globe is right ahead. But there are black tide creatures guarding it.
No.
Looks like we can't skip this fight. Let's go get them. It's another one of those devices that can enhance prayers. Can I leave that to you, partner?
No. Oh, okay, they didn't actually care for my answer, I see. I've seen, a Titankin that was corroded by the Black Tide. It seems it's stronger than before.
Before it was consumed by madness, it must have also faithfully served the Titan, don't you think?
Let's kill it.
No healer can heal all, especially faced with souls that are trapped deeply in the clutches of pain. Granting it a dignified end may be the most compassionate act of all.
So I've seen like quite a bit of discussion about the new Kanto, obviously.
Almost.
And I even while playing a different game, I just laughed talking about Olympus. It was so fucking good. like when I went to sleep and like I was at work, I was just thinking about it more, and again I saw like some discussion on like Reddit or Twitter.
Away we go!
It was so fucking good.
There's
And that
no
was only a second
for
part.
me or you.
We still have one more part. It's already so good. I really hope no one fucking dies.
Rest now, Titankin.
The celestial globe looks complete, but it still won't start. Is there something wrong internally?
Maybe it's not damaged, but it's missing an energy source. Look there. Those massive objects there look like head drives. Hard drives, I mean.
Drives?
I'm sorry, let me rephrase. Do you see the two structures that are glowing blue on both sides? Some of them are protruding out, not fully inserted into the slots. My intuition tells me they have something to do with the energy source of the celestial globe.
Your intuition has always been good. Let's look around and see if there are any mechanisms. That didn't take much effort. The hand of Zagreus always appears when it's most needed.
Lady Lunabis, if it's not too much trouble, please wait for a little longer.
It's you all who have to do the work. I've wandered around here for 1,000 years, so this brief moment hardly qualifies as waiting. Furthermore, I would like to have a moment alone with this little one.
Okay, they need privacy. I won't look, I won't be looking. Alright. Where is Hand of Zagreus? Well, there's a chest, that's fine as well. Oh, come back. Yeah, you know how the stream is called finishing HSR? I don't know if I'm actually finishing today. I know I say this always, that I'm tired, but I'm honestly so tired. I'm just tired all the time. But next week should be better. I have much more like days. I actually have such a free next week. As I said, I basically worked every day for the past 2 weeks. Not yet at this point, it's like 12 days. But it will be 15 days without a single day off. Which is fucking brutal, kinda, I think. But...
This is it? That's certainly pretty crude and simple.
But next week I'm actually only in work 3 days out of the 7. And 2 of those are night shifts. Which I know a lot of people don't like night shifts, but I actually prefer night shifts over like afternoon shifts, and they are like on the same level as morning shifts. Am I blind? Oh, down there. So next week I could maybe actually sleep better and shit. I mentioned this before, but when I quit my job, I would like to try streaming a bit more. I definitely plan to. We'll see how it actually goes. But I also plan to, for example, like maybe try going somewhere. So I won't really be able to stream when I'm not home. I mean, I could stream from my notebook. I think it's good enough
The celestial globe.
to stream something like
Flash
HSR
out the blazing sun, celestial mural.
or Limbus. But I wouldn't say I can stream like Wukong or my notebook. It could probably run the game, but one it's like would be less comfortable. And I don't know, obviously, like if it would run the game, I could still stream.
In the direction that the
I don't know how my internet would be wherever I am.
Upward.
Will they fly beyond the clouds to heights that are beyond our touch? As far as we know, it was Aquila that placed the curse on this world, preventing Amphorians from ever reaching the realm beyond the sky.
A curse that fell from the sky. I can't verify the truth of this claim. When Celiosi fought Aquila, the Titan's incarnation did ascend into the skies, but they never attempted to break through the sky's veil to escape our pursuit.
Could it be that they too were unable to break through the heavens? It is not impossible. Perhaps the interpretation of the myth is inaccurate. It might be someone else who seeks to prevent Amphorians from reaching the world beyond the sky.
Regardless, we can only know the truth after we've defeated them. Before we press on, partner, mem, let's unveil the history for Hyacinth. The true story behind the legend is yet to be fully revealed.
Okay, leave it to me. Flowing, gathering, recollection, reveal.
Reveal.
Oh, daughter of dusk. Who has permitted your return to this sacred
The
land
Dusk Ordeal?
of the Cloudborn? Bearing the blood of heresy and curse of gold, exile is your eternal sentence.
Listen to the conversation between Celios and the
My
Rainfolk.
kin of old. I am no longer the immature fledgling I once was. I found my wings. The shackles you bound me with have rusted away, and I shall decide which direction I'll fly. As for this return home, before I embark on my god-slaying quest, those who worship the god who is about to die deserve to know everything.
So, the dreadful rumors are true. The cursed daughter of dusk, the invincible day thunder knight, will soar into the heavens
Hello,
to challenge
Raven
the Titan.
Sinclair. You look tired? I am a bit tired. How are you?
Why would you do this, Celiosi? You were once such a warm-hearted girl. In this hall of the Cloudborn, you
I'm good.
prayed
How are
so
you? Good.
devoutly to
It was a fine day, but yeah, I'm tired. I won't probably
I've
stream
seen
for
the
too long
Titans
today,
in
and I will go
and grown weary
sleep
of the tragic
soon.
dances mortals perform under their neglect.
We'll probably
I
actually
see
finish
how
on
you
Monday,
blame
not
the god
today
for their
yet.
Favoritism, yet lack the courage to rebel against the core of your beliefs. You're quick to turn your blades on your kin, but you never dare to confront the true source of your hatred.
You better sleep. Sleep is good. Thank you, I will.
I feel sorry for you. I grew up among you, and once saw myself as part of this tribe.
I was,
The persecution you
yesterday I
suffered
was
was
streaming for like 11 hours,
I understand your hatred
and
towards
I
me.
had to wake up at
I
4:30
forgive you for casting me out
because, well, morning shift.
out of care for you all. I'll walk this path. On behalf of everyone.
But I'm fine.
Let the fall of the Eye of Twilight mark the dawn of a new chapter in history. Upon my return, there will be no more unjust gods.
I think my longest was 14 hours and 45 minutes, I see. Well, my longest was over 24 hours.
Will be reborn. The skies will mend, and the divide between
But that's like
day and
very...
night will fade away.
Then I had to be up at 7 a.m.
You are so naive.
Yeah, it
daughter.
sucks.
So powerful yet so innocent.
I wish I could never wake up.
I fear you. I can't imagine how twisted you may become when you realize that shallow and fragile mortals can't bear
But
the
I feel
immense
you.
weight
Glad.
of your boundless love.
Farewell.
I love sleep, same. I mean, I kinda hate it at the same time because it takes up a lot of my free time.
Meager, but
Like,
refreshing.
if I didn't need to sleep, imagine having like 6+ hours every single day. That's OP.
Lady Celiosi's resolve to slay the Titan was as firm as her farewell to her people was dismal.
But it's also enjoyable, like I never want to
From this
wake up.
memory, I sense something ominous. What happened later, Lady Lunibus?
It's just comfortable.
Rather than listening to me, continue onward and witness for yourselves. Follow the trail Aquila has left, heroes. This time, I will guide you alongside Solibus.
At least when I did the 24-hour stream, I didn't have to wake up after that. I could sleep however long I wanted.
I hope we still have time to talk later.
Damn, I'm looking forward to being unemployed. I might do another 24-hour stream when I quit my job. Would be fun. Yes, stream and sleep are like my escape from reality, you know? Like you can be yourself on stream and make people's day, and sleep is just the off switch to my brain.
Unrecorded in legend.
Yeah, I get that.
Was he also a warrior? Or perhaps
You will soon have your
I mean,
answers,
I'll be
guys.
honest, I feel like stream is my switch off. Or like, that's like switch neutral. But at least I don't have to try anything like at work. Can do what I want, which is cool. I mean, I can do what I want. I can get naked on stream, unfortunately. I mean, I can, but I would get banned.
Dome. I remember that place.
I remember too, Solibus.
Listen to the final battle between Celis and Aquila.
Exactly. That happened there.
At the
Also valid,
Celestial
yeah.
Mural's dome, we dealt Aquila a fatal blow. The sunlit wings set the Titan's wings aflame.
The moonlit plume sealed the divine body.
You play this game, Raven? Sinclair? I don't know.
battle
Raven, Sinclair,
hero
what do you
of
want me to
sky
call you?
pierced the last monster's eye. It seems that the legend
You play
describing the
HSR?
decisive battle was
Or just randomly stumbled by?
But some things cannot be recorded. They were only witnessed by us.
Would you mind sharing more, honored ones?
After Aquila's defeated
Raven is
scream,
fine, I don't have many
we
games at the
looked to
moment, I see.
ground. The people who watched us fight. We saw the expressions on their faces.
I mean, I have so many games actually. I do play Genshin sometimes, I do play Genshin as well.
They all shared the same expression. Pure, unshakable terror.
I do play a lot of gacha
Our
slot.
victory brought no cheers or celebrations. The terrified crowd became chaotic, screaming and trampling each other. When they realized
I'm more of a horror person myself, or like FPS. I see. Well, that's exact opposite of me. I don't play FPS at all these days. I mean, I guess I do, just very rarely.
Their own kin. No, that would be an insult to beasts.
And I played like 2 horror games in my entire life.
Madness. Not even in the wildest corners of Amphorius.
I do like watching horror games though. I think watching like horror game streams is fun. Call of Duty is my game, I see. I've never played Call of Duty, like any of them. Their fate drove them mad. Soleus was rather, indeed rather naive.
Align with the historical records.
It's fun. Yeah, I mean, FPS, like, well, specifically
was determined to fight to the end.
that kind of FPS, I think is not for me.
Prevent Aquila from using the sky of Amphorius as a weapon.
I really want to play the new Doom, though.
The hero Celiosi chose to sacrifice herself.
I heard it's not that great.
In the process.
Like, I heard it's good, just not great. But I loved Doom Eternal. That's one of my favorite games. Doom Eternal is basically the reason why I said that I still sometimes do play FPS games, but it's like the only one I did.
You'll witness a side of the legend.
We all have our preferences. Yep.
Hyacinthia, with a truth.
That's why they do make a lot of games, right?
Can you still walk?
One person's trash is another person's treasure.
It will be a harsh truth. One that is bound to shake your beliefs. Are you ready to face it, Miss Hyacinth?
Exactly. But I'm going to head out. I gotta stop by a few people's stream and say hello. Have an amazing day and stream. Thank you. You too. Have a good day.
Honored ones. No matter what the hidden history holds, the spirits of my ancestors will urge me to make the right choice. This mission is far more important than my personal feelings or biases.
I must say, whenever someone is here, I'm not concentrating on the story. That's not a complaint. That's just something I noticed. But I still think I'm following.
The one who created it had their reasons and struggles. And
just talking about, well, Zelda's.
I choose to believe they came from a place of goodwill. That's how I see the world.
Since you've made your decision, keep moving forward. I've called forth the Rainbow Bridge. Proceed along its path to the Dome, where the entwined fates of humanity and the Titan must be resolved.
I really still want to play the new Doom. I mean, I just mentioned it basically. But I feel like there's so many games that I want to play, but I just don't. I just don't play them careful.
They're desperately struggling to block our path, but we've backed them.
Instead, I will make 11-hour Limbus stream. To be fair, Limbus is like my priority list in any circumstance.
I'll restore the bridge every time, no matter how many times the Titan obstructs us.
Wrong direction. Oh, wrong controls. Well, I would like to get the... Oh wait, I can... What is happening?
The miracle she never stopped dreaming of is just one step away from becoming reality.
Honored ones, how did Lady Seliosi become so powerful?
Talent and rigorous training.
Those sound like essential traits for every
Oh,
successful
shit.
individual.
She is special.
I need to grab food. Give me a second. I realized I can have my last food. I should have my last food now, which is more leftover pizza. Okay, got more leftover pizza and a cookie, blueberry cookie.
Continue forward along the Rainbow Bridge, heroes.
Mm.
A god slayer can tell the state of their prey by its sounds. The god's part, I sense resentment, terror. But as for her, I cannot sense anything.
Aquila already seems aware of their fate.
We won't make them wait for too long. A Titan shall get Dawnmaker to have its first taste of blood.
That sword you wield, it seems familiar.
Are you sure about that? This is only recently forged.
Perhaps.
But it's based on the other guy's sword.
Is this the dome of the Celestial Mural? It's truly marvelous.
The dome still displays a vivid sun, but also covering this mural in clouds where we'll have Aquila with no place to hide.
Exactly. Employ the tactics you've mastered to expose them. And
Hyacinthia, we will heed your wishes, channeling our strength to reveal Aquila's true form.
My wishes.
It's been 1,000 years. Without our pact, Lunabus and I might have dissipated like everything else here.
our pact requires us to await the return of the Skyfolk to their ancestral lands, to complete the mission of reclaiming the Titan's core flame. We will carry out your will, Miss Hyacinth, as faithfully as we kept our promise to Seliosi.
But first, we shall reveal the whole truth of history. We will reveal all that befell the Skyfolk after Seliosi initiated the Flame Chase journey.
As it should be.
Be careful. There are multiple threats. Soldiers tainted by the Black Tide. Do they continue to defend the realm of the Sky Titan after all this time?
Perhaps they are protecting the truth slumbering here.
Aside from the descendants of the sky named in the pact, no one else is entitled to access the memories here.
I'm increasingly intrigued by what happened next. Let's deal with these fallen guards first, then. Embark on this final lesson in history!
Yeah, as he said.
Dawnmaker feels lighter and lighter in my hands. I feel that I can do more than just cut down evil with this blade.
Nothing but a boy.
With golden flames, I can forge a new dawn!
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown. Show me the way. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Go, go, go! Expand your thinking. Open sesame.
You have fulfilled your duty, guards. Rest now.
God of the sky, we are here. Your resentment and terror will soon end. Lady Celiosi, do you still have your humanity after merging with the Titan? I hope you can witness the harvest of the seeds you once sowed. Now, only the final steps remain.
Something's off. I can feel the memories here churning. It's as if countless emotions have lingered through the ages, refusing to fade away.
Why is that?
The wandering memories here seem to be pleading for something heavy with pain and grief. Like ghosts lingering by the river of souls.
Are you ready, Aizen?
Yes. The Flame Chase journey is reaching its final chapter. No matter how cruel the truth may be, nothing will sway my determination to finish this mission.
The true history buried in time must come to light. The fates of mortals shouldn't be lost beneath polished myths.
We're on the same page, Lord Finan.
Go to the celestial globe, Hyacinthia. The forgotten past will reveal itself to you, one fragment at a time. Hold fast to your resolve. You'll need it to face what lies ahead.
Return of Tauntus, commanding the celestial globe. Embrace the clouds, celestial hero.
Whoa.
Look who we've caught. An old-fashioned disciple of the ancient god.
Witness the true history of the Skyfall.
The frail titan was conquered long ago by the mighty warrior goddess. Now, they're nothing more than rusted scrap, left in the forge to decay over countless years. Surrender to us, relic of a bygone era. We'll reshape your clouded mind and grant you a place alongside your kin in Celiosi's glory.
Your so-called reshaping is nothing more than torment, both in body and mind. No. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please.
Take a good look at this pathetic fool. Do you see it? What a laughable hypocrite! You're one of the Sun Folk, aren't you? When you oppressed your own under the guise of faith, leaving countless souls to suffer endlessly under the scorching sun, did you ever consider that even the fiercest sun could one day fall?
I once thought...
Spare us your empty excuses, relic of the old world. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please. You've already sentenced yourself. All we're doing is following through. Do it. Make it clean. A single, sharp cut across the neck.
Wow.
No! No! No!
The creation shaped by Kefali and their image failed to inherit their compassion and acceptance. Are you alright, Hyacin?
I'm fine, Lord Finan. I expected this. It's just thinking about the vision Seliosi held before declaring war on the Titan. This sight is deeply heartbreaking. Let's move on.
Seliosi possessed the strength to slay gods. Yet, she failed to sever the cycle of karma, rooted deeply in humanity's hearts.
Okay, you know what? I think at this point I'm not following.
The turn of
Maybe I
dawn
didn't follow
was
even before. I just thought I am.
Drive out the gods, Celestial Muro.
Good thing a person can watch a YouTube video. Could that be? But how is it possible? Witness the true history of the Skyfolk.
Help us, the forsaken Skyfolk. Lady Kindness, you are the strong
Lady
one
Kindness.
who follows the path of shadows.
The Cleaners. Did the Skyfolk conspire with them?
Word has it you hunt those with golden blood. All in your quest to
That makes
cleanse
sense,
the world
actually.
of the filth
Maybe
of
I
those
am following.
cursed offspring. Delivered justice for us. The witch with golden blood struck down the proud eye of twilight, desecrating their divine grace. Yet, it is we, the devout denizens of the sky, who are forced to pay the price.
I can smell your despair, Skyfolk.
I must say I really love Kindness's
Cleaners
voice
are on the side
actor.
of mortals. Together, we'll erase that blasphemous bloodline from this world. The Day Thunder Knight and her fantastic
I hate
creatures
Kindness though.
are far too strong. No one can hope to defeat them in a direct fight. But we'll show you every trick, every strategy you can use to turn the tide.
In their desperation, those ancient disciples were willing to do anything. Even ally themselves with the Cleaners.
I know it's not really common thing, but you know, you will probably see it once in a while on the internet. When there's like a character, or, well, yeah, a character in like a show that is a bad character. Like, I think the good example is
Were the innocent Chrysos heirs hidden among
that I heard about is the guy from Game of Thrones, whose name I don't remember. That guy who was a king for a bit. And he was like nobody liked him. And then apparently people like really hated on the actor
over who was a legitimate heir of the prophecy. Even Treeby's many selves were pulled into the chaos.
Yeah.
At the time, golden blood was seen as a curse. Honestly, it's easy to see.
I'm also like, for me, I can't judge good acting.
Where was she
I feel
in all this?
like I don't see it. I don't have a trained eye for this. I think if it's like really bad, it will you will definitely see it, even if you can't recognize it normally. But to me, it looked just good. You know, it looked fine.
Was met
with good how he acted. So it's very much, I think, unless there was something that happened in his like personal life, but I think I would hear about that. So what I'm trying to say, that I'm pretty confident that people hated him for the character that he played. If that makes sense.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Reveal the history, celestial mirror.
Now you have nowhere to hide, Titan.
Look, everyone! Over there!
Are those Lady Lunabis and Lord Solibus?
Yes.
Yes. Those are remnants of their memories from 1,000 years ago.
Witness the true history of the Skyfall.
What are you planning to do? We are devout disciples of Lady Seliosi. We would never betray her. It's those rats. They are the fools who backstabbed our hero.
Please, please spare us. We were blinded by hatred and misled by those people clothed in black.
Punish them, Your Highness. Without these stubborn remnants of the past, the Skyfolk may finally stand united under the warrior goddess's banner.
The strong crush the weak, twisting faith into a tool for oppression.
The weak rise to power, yet the cycle of hatred endures, unbroken through time.
Seliosi has made her judgment.
The corruption within humanity is a sickness beyond cure.
Yet she once loved us with such fierce devotion.
Hello?
Hello? Thanks for the follow at
Given up on us?
at Goodolud.
Seliosi touched the core.
That's definitely how you pronounce that, right?
The vision of the Titan.
I'm so good at talking and reading.
She saw what the god fears, rooted in the darkness, spawning from the edge of the world, the black tide that devours all.
They flee from the clouds, not out of favoritism toward the scorching sun, but merely out of fear of that boundless shadow.
Okay.
Yet humanity misinterpreted the god's intentions, forging them into weapons for fratricide. This history, brewed from sorrow and tragedy, shall end here.
In the name of the warrior goddess.
I would like a recap.
What kind of fate has she woven for us?
We are here to deliver the message Seliosi left for mortals. To my once beloved, yet now unsavable kin. With golden divine blood coursing through me, even the tyrant of the sky bends to my unyielding light. My light burns far brighter than before, and the fog clouding my mind has finally lifted.
I gaze upon this fragile earth through the gods' 100 eyes, and resolution fills me. A hero's instinct drives me forward, compelling me to deliver your final judgment.
Your future flows between the boiling streams of the golden pool at your feet.
Rejoice, for as everyone's flesh and blood merge with liquid gold,
You will finally understand what true unity means.
Okay.
I thought the same mistake coming. This
I'm so
isn't
good at
your
reacting,
fault,
just think, okay, you know,
Your only
that's
mistake
it's a professional reactor.
was placing far
Maybe I should
too
become a
much
React
hope
streamer. I think that's like 10 times more than what those do.
Lunibus. Solibus. You.
Yes. We acted as Celeosi's executioners.
that day, countless skyfolk fell from the dome of the Eye of Twilight, swallowed by golden lava. They spent their entire lives praying to the sky, yet their devotion never earned them wings to escape their fate.
Yeah, normally devotion doesn't allow you to fly, I don't know. Just a feeling I got from like experience. Honestly, I understand
After
her.
learning about everything she went through, I feel the same way as you, partner.
This is the true history. Was Celeosi's fusion with Aquila truly meant to save humanity from ruin?
By touching the core flame, Celiosi gained insight into the Titans' fear and glimpsed their cold indifference. Aquila never yearned for mortal devotion. The establishment of the Sky Civilization was merely the result of humanity's own doing. The celestial globe, said to be gifted by the Titan to the Skyfolk in the myths, was in truth a creation of mortals.
Disillusioned with humanity, Celiosi began to long for the detachment of divinity. She sent Lunibus and me to the Earth in search of a forbidden art said to fuse human and Titan souls.
Professor Anax's alchemy already achieved such power 1,000 years ago?
Celiosi, who passed fatal judgment on the Skyfolk, had turned her back on humanity. If this was the path she chose, then whose wish have my ancestors and I been guarding all this time?
The final fragment of history lies just ahead. Go and claim it, Miss Hyacinth. Just as Celiosi once did, you must take this step too.
Speak with Hyacinth and prepare to face the final truth. The final truth. 58 minutes. I can do this.
Celiosi had abandoned her humanity. Then, my Twilight Courtyard ancestors and me, are we truly her descendants? The truth will soon be revealed. No matter what, I will not run away from my mission. Grady, will you stand by my side?
Yeah. Confront history and rise to challenge the gods. I wonder how long this will take. but let's say I'll finish this however long that it takes, or maybe not however long it takes,
Is that...
because
Great
that sounds like
Celios,
that would be a
I
good
beg
place
you,
to end it for today.
spare this humble life. I've never harmed anyone. The punishment you deliver out of rage is far too harsh for someone innocent like me.
The time has come, mortal.
It's time to face your destiny.
Wait! Please! Let me speak with Her Highness, the warrior goddess. Look! Can you see it? Golden blood is spilling from my wounds. I am a Chrysos heir too, chosen by the prophecy, just like Lady Celiosi.
She isn't lying. Celiosi, what will you do with one of your own?
A Chrysos heir. You are no different from the rest. You were once one of the Sunborn. Did you ever rise to defend the weak? When your kin oppressed others under the guise of the Titan's favor?
I did not.
You abandoned your old faith and made me your new god after Aquila's fall. Did you offer your help when your comrades turned their blades on the faithful who refused to convert?
I did not.
When the prophecy of Genesis reached all beings, calling the Chrysos heirs to become heroes of this fractured world, did you overcome your inner weakness and heed its urgent call?
I failed to do so.
Look, Chrysos heir, you are no different from the rest. My judgment is just. Only burning gold can purify your sins.
Wait, Lady Celiosi. Please, grant me a moment to explain my cowardice. Your divinity indeed casts our mediocrity in a harsh and unflattering light. Humanity has walked this earth for many ages, enduring life's struggles and witnessing its shameful imperfections. Yet, despite everything, we built great city-states and thriving civilizations. Even when trapped in the mud of malice, we continued to struggle and push forward. Because beyond our flaws, the virtue that we all share is tenacity. Even if it means risking everything I have and everything I have yet to gain, I must kneel before you, begging for a chance at life. I need to prove that mortals are capable of redemption.
To admit your weakness in such a righteous manner, it seems you have completely abandoned your dignity.
You say you're willing to risk everything you've yet to gain. Tell me, what kind of miraculous bet is that?
It's simple, Lady Celiosi. Should you grant me a chance at life, I will ensure that your epic is passed down through generations, sung by my descendants, until the end times buries all civilizations and legends.
Interesting.
Should the prophecy of deliverance we've heard hold even the slightest chance of becoming reality, Then my descendants will return here one day to prove to you that even the flawed and imperfect mortals you disdain can bear the weight of the world.
That's what we are doing now?
Interesting. Release her, Solibus, Lunibus. From now on, she and her descendants will carry both the sky's blessings and the curse of their history. No matter how long it takes, I will wait for the one who is destined to arrive. When that time comes, I'll take pleasure in mocking these mortal children on how their progenitress sold their unborn lives.
The truth of the legend is finally clear. Hyacinthia.
Am I the descendant of that nameless Chrysos heir? Our lineage wasn't from the hero, but from a nameless Chrysos heir who begged for mercy before her. My whole clan's fragile mortal life was simply spared on Celiosi's whim.
We must not yield to her scorn.
Her judgment may be true. Mortals do have their flaws. But even so, human dignity must not be trampled.
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunibus, tell me, did you wait for 1,000 years at the Eye of Twilight just to witness that Chrysos heir's child coming back to receive punishment?
Time alters everything, child. Once upon a time, we had not yet learned to read the complexities of human nature. And Celiosi's perspective was our only window into understanding humanity.
Her words were everything to us. Our guide, comfort, command, and admonition. It wasn't until she fell silent that we learned to perceive humanity through our senses.
During our resistance against the Black Tide, we watched over the Earth, observing the progress of the Flame Chase journey. We saw heroes embarking on a mission of deliverance from which they could not return. The unity and hope Celiosi couldn't see, we've witnessed in her place.
We've changed, young Hyacinthia. Our watch isn't about proving humanity's weaknesses anymore. It's about waiting for the return of the light.
Lady Celiosi, I want to tell you this. Doesn't matter if you can hear me or not. I want you to know that I am glad to be born as the child of a nameless and ordinary mortal. Only then can I prove to you that tenacious hope, buried in the deepest part of the human soul, has not been lost to time. It's just waiting to heal and grow, and then it will shine once more. Even the most cowardly individual harbors a seed within. Perhaps in your era, the light on the horizon was too dim for it to sprout. But do you see it now? 1,000 years later, the path you forged is now walked by many brilliant heroes. They love the people of this world, unreservedly, willing to sacrifice themselves to shine a light upon the children of humanity. The light they leave behind will inspire the seeds within people to sprout, grow, and thrive, nurturing them every step of the way, until the barren land is reborn as a thriving forest, growing endlessly, and one day, reaching for the sky once again. That twilight, still capable of being healed and protected in the end times, is the reason we choose to bear the weight of humanity's flaws.
History has proven once again, the flame chase journey itself is a miracle. It began with a whitewashed lie, but it laid down a path of deliverance for humanity over thousands of years. Seliosi, we have honored the promise made by that nameless Chrysos heir and returned here. We also bring you the answer to your question. Mortals are capable of change, and humanity is worth saving. Our people, forging through the trials of the end times, deserve a second chance. We are worthy of a new dawn.
Make it on.
Hyacinth.
Yes, Solibus, Lunibus.
We are here, Hyacinthia.
Aren't you like memories or something?
We are here, Miss Hyacinth.
Give me your strength. I've made my decision, and we stand resolved. For all that mortals have built, I will follow the guidance of the prophecy and claim the core flame of the Eye of Twilight. The children of humanity have returned from the earth, and we will challenge the skies once again.
Okay.
This time, I will not be overwhelmed by the darkness of humanity. Face us, Avatar of Sky!
Looks cool.
Does this weather please you, Titan incarnate? Indulge in this, and taste the fiery blaze of Dawnmaker!
If you could still hear my voice, Lady Seliosi! Behold, the strength of those who pledge to save the world! The light will...
Wow.
Oh look, a VIP has dropped by.
Okay, now I need to remember how we actually play the game.
Don't let me down.
Not here.
Defeated by lies.
This is almost like Limbus. Gonna just skim through it, kinda. Yeah, I know exactly what this means. All of this. Yep.
It's coming! Lighting the west wind! Away we go!
Curiosity, endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Let's restore, I think.
Protect life!
Impressive. This is worth learning. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble. Time for a lesson.
the sky!
Guess I owe you.
Underestimating us will cost you!
Introduces temperature, okay. Wait, no! Not what I wanted to happen.
Open sesame.
We want to turn this place to scorched earth.
We have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Give us the core flame. At least we can soothe the world's pain.
Away we go!
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Let's finish this!
Cool.
Slice off their wings!
You too will be cleansed with gold!
Quick, behind me!
Yay, fetch fuck. Did they just... Are they running? Are they a massive coward? No, okay, I guess they're back. I see. The platform is something.
It's a long way down. Let's end them before we crash into the pool of gold.
Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble. Who's the little backstabber?
Let's restore because I definitely need it.
Storm clouds are gathering. Are you ready to sever the lightning?
Undefeated by
I don't remember everyone who used to ult, but I think I'm fine. It's not that difficult.
With the will of triumph over the gods, we take back the sky.
Time for a lesson. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Helpless as ever. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Easy. That's actually it, that is.
Waiting to be saved. We have no intention of dying here with you. Titan!
Melt into nothing!
Oh, Aglia.
Aglia? Are you still protecting us?
Look, Aquila's core flame.
Is it all over now?
Well, not all of it.
Seliosi condemned humanity, casting them into the pool of gold. In the end, she too was...
Take that core flame with you, Hyacinth. Our mission isn't over.
Core flame of the sky, come with me. It's a strange feeling. It's so warm and powerful. Holding it in my hand, it feels like the winds of this world might turn for me. Summoning thunder or snow is just a thought away.
Well, enjoy.
I understand how you feel, but right now,
He sounds angry.
this platform is on the brink of collapse. Who knows how much longer it can hold? We need to find a way to leave. Look, over there.
A Time Priest's instrument. Does it still have the divine power left? Any divine power left?
No idea, but we have to take a gamble. If the prayer can rewind the shattered platform, then we might ride it back to the entrance.
I'll go for a drink real quick. I'll let it play. I'll be listening. I have wireless headphones
Also,
because I'm
retrieve
really
Goliath's
cool.
amulet. We can't delay any longer. Everyone, move quickly.
Quickly while I'm in a different room. I moved really quickly. Why was Final in such a rush? We are chilling in here. We can admire the view.
The golden thread is trembling.
The device is too old. It might not work.
We're out of time. We have to retrieve it. Partner, quickly.
Oronix I summoned the...
The curtain of memory.
And stir up ripples of past reverie!
Takes a while, huh?
The prayer's power! No!
Oh, mem.
Come on. We have to get out of here.
I shall have my final bath in warm and radiant gold. From here on, Finan, you shall embark on a journey with no return. Light fades, only to await the sun's rise. One day you will step forward, not out of fear, but to return the dawn to this world.
It's right in front of us.
The platform has reset above us. We need to find a way up.
This way, behind. That door leads outside. There's got to be a path.
Miracle orb. Let's use it to open our escape route.
It worked. Let's go.
Finan, Aglaya is...
She's dead.
No.
The door is blinking. We need to use it to open the gate. The guy is actually completely fine, guys. He's... Oh wait, I can't switch teams. Actually, can I do it with this? I can switch teams then. No, I can't. Oh, I can switch teams. Look, Claire is just here. She's completely fine, guys. Don't worry.
Lightning and thunder. The celestial mural is showing the end of the world.
On the contrary, the flame chase journey is on the verge of success. Aqua is the 11th core flame of the flame chase journey. The final core flame of Kefali is enshrined in the council hall at the Down Cloud.
We're so close to achieving the miracle. Humanity will finally take control of its fate.
We still haven't actually seen...
As long as we can make it out of here.
What was her name? The cleaner lady. You know, the evil person. This path isn't as safe as it looks. I think it's pretty safe, man. I'm doing pretty fine right here.
Everything is collapsing, and a misstep could lead to a fall.
The door's frame is coming down.
Partner, give us a hand.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You do have a knack for saving the world. Stay close to them. Don't fall behind.
Yeah, I'm pretty fast. The platform is just ahead.
Where are those winged beasts?
I'm trying to locate them, but the storm clouds on the mural are blocking my senses. We could use their wings to escape if they were still here.
Aren't they just memory?
We'll have to rely on our feet for now. Keep moving. We're not safe yet.
It's getting even more unstable.
Explain the
Almost
thingy.
there. The end is just ahead. All we need is a rainbow bridge.
A West Wing compass. Leave it to me.
Nah, I'll do it.
Focus, Hyacinthia. Stay focused.
Why does it have to happen now?
We're out of time. The fortress runs on Aquila's divine energy. If I can channel the core flame... It worked! The core flame responded. Everyone, let's get out of here!
Hope you collected the chest on the way.
We all have something worth living for. And we all want to see Akima's second dawn.
You think the elevators are working?
Wait, what was that sound?
I don't think
Everyone,
I've heard it.
Once the platform stops, we make a break for the exit. Don't hesitate. Not even for a second. Everyone,
We're hesitating. Why are you standing there, guys? Come on, move. Isn't that sound? How is that possible?
no time for speculation. Run!
The Titan! Their core flame has already... Could this be Celiosi?
Damn. Whoa! cool.
That twisted form. Did the black tide bring them back to life?
The core flame has been taken, yet they still move. Lady Seliosi, is that you?
Wait, I have a weird stream now. Fuck. I can just switch it. Okay.
That twisted form. Did the black tide bring them back to life?
The core flame has been taken, yet they still move. Lady Seliosi, is that you?
Look, a VIP.
It's coming! Guiding the west wind, away we go!
We have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Let's restore.
That warp return.
Guess I owe
Obviously.
you. Open sesame.
Huge news!
Witness humanity. With this gentle awaken, Lady Seliosi.
Guess I owe you.
You hear it? The echo of the apocalypse. Stop, Lady Seliosi.
Expand your thinking. Give an inch and they'll take a mile. Don't let me down.
Curiosity, endless riddles. Nothing but a void. I don't have time for games.
Open sesame.
Glimpse the unknown.
Self-inflicted misery.
Is it coming? Guiding the west wind, away we go!
I feel like I'm doing pretty well.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking.
Except the fact that I have no skill points. And that my...
Ancestors.
Oh, is that scripted?
Bring light
Okay.
to these dark times.
Because I do have a global passive, they would be alive. Just saying.
With just a glimmer of light, I'll be able to pierce through the clouds.
Here's mine. Hyacinth. I am the one who bears the world. I am the blazing sun destined to rise.
The flame. Bestow upon us the healing rainbow.
Neat. Healing Rainbow can remove tidal corrosion state from all allies and restore HP. Alright.
Witness humanity.
Open sesame. Who's the little backstabber?
Curiosity, endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Helpless as ever. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble. Guiding the west wind, away we go!
Witness humanity. That warp return.
I refuse to use it. I'm just way too good to use this.
Open sesame.
This gentle awaken, Lady Seliosi.
See? I didn't even need it. Oh wait. I didn't need it because before I would rest thanks to Castris, obviously. Local passes are so good for the game, actually, right? Am I right, guys? Such a good feature.
Heroes, help us! Hero of the sky, witness the will of humanity!
Cool.
Children of humanity, you have overturned the judgment I once cast in disillusionment. Beginning with a lie disguised as a heroic legend, passed down for millennia. A grand epic of creation has been written. You are worthy of a new dawn.
Thank you. Okay. Thousands of years ago in the sleeping quarters of Kephalese priests.
Seriously, where did they hide that thing? Trash. Just trash. What is this? Never mind. I'll take it anyway. I finally found it! It must be this. The gem of all worlds that the chaplain secretly stashed away. Said to be a fragment peeled from the Dawn device.
Smells good.
Catch the sweet scent of treasure seeping from this little box. So much for the chaplain's devotion to faith. It turns out he's just been padding his secret stash. I've been lurking in the priestly court for over half a year just for this little trinket. Day after day, listening to those stiff priest apprentices drone on with their prayers. I thought I was going to lose my mind. Good thing persistence pays off.
Atticus, is that you?
Atticus. That name rings a bell. Oh! He's the apprentice the chaplain favors most. The one everyone expects to be the next chaplain. Not saying anything would feel awkward. Maybe I can hold it together with Zagreus' ability for now. Now.
I am Atticus.
Atticus, why aren't you responding?
Old chaplain.
Old
It's
chaplain.
Me. I'm here to assist you with your medicine.
Oh, thank you. Without your care, I would have long been claimed by Thanatos and carried to the River of Souls.
Oh, no need to thank me, Master. It's my duty to care for you while you recover.
This old man is way sicker than I thought. Looks like the priests are deliberately hiding how bad it really is.
Atticus, I can feel my life slipping away, fading faster with every moment. I don't know when eternal sleep will claim me.
There's one last thing I must tell you.
One last thing. Wait. Is he hiding more treasures? Maybe a coin of whimsy? Today might just be my lucky day. Calm down, Cyphera. Just breathe.
Stay strong, Chaplain. Keep your spirits up, and don't lose hope. If there's anything important you need to say, I'm all ears.
It's so disgraceful that it fills me with shame. Yet I must speak, for it concerns the fate of our holy city below my feet.
What? The fate of the city's people? Is it that serious? I must find out more.
The omniscient Sky Father carefully. Before they fell silent, I heard their last words at Dawn Cloud. It announced the prophecy has arrived. My mission has concluded, and I shall return to silence.
The prophecy of Genesis. The Titan turned to stone. Heard it 1,000 times. Old news. What else you got?
The eternal night is looming, but over the next 300 years, the Dawn device will safeguard the holy city.
Okay.
Poised for the children of humanity to create miracles.
The Dawn device, the miracle of Genesis, the usual cliches. Wait, did he just say the next 300 years?
Yep, that's what he said.
I have concealed the deadline the Sky Father set for everyone. I lacked the courage to carve the countdown to the city's new dawn into the hearts of its people. Atticus, you are 100 times more courageous than I am. Can you accomplish what I could not? Will you share this harsh truth with all the citizens of Akima? Atticus.
Rest easy, Master. I will shoulder this heavy burden for you. I'll address the fallout of your indecision.
Is that right, seamstress? Everyone in this world is unique in their own way. My moment to be a hero has finally arrived. And that was my stint as a priest at Dawn Cloud. Sure, the story's been slightly embellished, but every word of it is true. These are secrets that must remain undisclosed. I've never shared them with anyone. Not even Bartolos. You should feel incredibly honored to be the first to hear this. Unfortunately, you can't clap or comment right now. But that's beside the point. Getting to spill the secret I've been holding in for 1,000 years feels amazing right now. Honestly.
For how long?
I'm surprised at your
Yeah, 1,000.
persistence. I merely staged a slip-up for you to witness the switch of the core flame. Who'd have thought you'd follow me all the way to the Nether Shore? That deliverer kid was spot on. You rejects, shunned by the Akamans, have no choice but to keep moving down this dark path. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Counting is really hard for her, huh?
What's going on? Your leader Kindness isn't here. Oh. Could she be plotting something else? Ah, such a hassle. Well, for everyone's safety, I might as well check if you're carrying anything suspicious.
No, I'm not doing that. This is where I'll end today. Shorter stream, not even 2 hours, but I'm tired. And yesterday it was 11 hours, you know, so I think it's fair. So we did not finish, but we will be finishing. Oh yeah, pause and save. We will be finishing most likely Monday. Maybe I'll wait all the way to Tuesday. Tuesday is my day off, so I should most likely stream Tuesday, maybe Thursday, also day off. Wait, no. I completely skipped Wednesday. Wednesday is my day off. On Thursday I have a night shift, but I should also be able to stream. Wait, I'm definitely streaming on Thursday because that's more Limbus. Yeah. On Thursday I'll actually try to wake up nice and early. When I say nice and early, I'm like a normal person because on my days off I sometimes do just wake up at like between 10 and 12 or something like that. But I will wake up in the morning, like, you know, probably won't push myself and wake up at 4, but I would wake up like at 8 and get right into Limbus. Hopefully manage to finish before my night shift, even if it's another 11 hours. But anyways, that's it for today. Thank you guys for stopping by, and bye.